představím vás tam tak dále.
차렷, 사선행계, 영계, 태권.
Good afternoon, everybody. Please, can you confirm that you are able to hear us? I hope you are able to see us, because I see our streaming. So if your audio is okay, please note it. Please put it in chat. It's audio. It's okay. At first, I would like to welcome you to this special online technical seminar. At first, also, I would like to welcome Grandmaster Hwang Ho Yong, the chairman of Technical and Education Committee, and also Senior Vice President of International Taekwondo Federation. This seminar will be 3 hours. There will be a short break approximately in the middle of the seminar, and we have a few students to demonstrate patterns. So we will go from patterns Tsunzi up to Chuche. This is schedule and plan for this online seminar. Tak, pane mistře, jestli přivítáte.
Tak, dobrý den.
So good.
Zase.
Hello everybody.
No, cvičíme. Dneska plán máme před mistrovství Evropa pro závodnice a pro rozhodčí světlíme tour. Takže jenom tour.
Our plan for today is only patterns, and this is main purpose of this seminar is to explain for the umpires, for the coaches, and also for the competitors everything about patterns, because the European Championship in Krita is coming very soon.
A tour mají základní techniky, potom některé kombinace. Třeba pokračování, spojení, rychlý, pomalý technika, jak to cvičit.
So we will explain also fundamental movements, because patterns are about fundamental movements, and some extra motions, like a slow motion, continuous motion, fast motion, and so on.
A ještě jak to cvičíme jako spolu rytmus.
And also about all techniques, all fundamental movements together, how we practice, because interconnection between two motions.
Takže techniky normální základní nebudeme světlíme, ale jaký důležitý světlíme, bavíme.
The seminar it won't be about explanation of fundamental movements, but it will be about special occasions in each pattern. So now we will begin. I will shortly check. So first pattern Chunji.
이제 돌아오네요. 천지툴 준비 시작. 바로 시작. 테크닉이 내초 약 이제 약간 희봐요. ale to není důležitý, teďko neděláme zkoušky jako kontrol. Jenom jak cvičíme rytm. 천지툴 nemá žádný kombinace. Takže normální rytmus to 19krát.
This demonstration was also with some mistakes, but this is not about her promotion, because not the goal of this seminar. Tsonzitul is a quite simple pattern, and there is no special cases with the rhythm. So there is 19 techniques with regular rhythm.
Ale tady potřeba, jak to sign wave, jak to breath control.
It's very important to understand the principle of sine wave and also the main principle and main purpose of breathing, breath control.
Tak zkusíme něco. 천지들 준비. 구령에 맞춰서 하나. Tak to, když začíná zpátky, začíná už otočit, koukat směru, už sign wave taky už začíná směru. Nesmí
na místě.
Na místě.
It was very correct, and it's very important to understand that if we start our motion, our movement to the side, in this case to the left side, it's important to start also with sine wave and also with turning body, turning head, and preparation for the block.
A ještě po každý nesmí zastavit.
And it's also important never stop this movement. It must go non-stop.
Tak zkusíme ještě jednou. 천지툴 구령 없이 normální rytmus.
Bez pohodu, jo?
시작. 그만 바로 takhle děláme. Non-stop, 매지.
There is a no break between each technique, so it's important to proceed and demonstrate pattern like this was shown.
Tak, dobrý. Takže 천지툴 žádný kombinace, takže to...
There are no combinations in pattern Sunzi. And of course, if it's also important if you have any questions, please write down in chat, and we will after each pattern we will try to answer your questions.
Okay. Pokračujeme další tool.
Můžeme.
Jo. Tangun tool. Další tool tangun.
Pojď dozadu trošku. No. Ještě.
Tangun tool. 준비. 시작.
당군.
바로 쉬어. Tak, tangun tool shoe začíná kombinace. Pokračování techniky.
In pattern Dangun, its first occasion, there is a combination of two techniques.
Před trošku vysvětlím, jak to breath control.
Grandmaster Hwang would like to explain a correct procedure of breath control breathing.
Zkuste, konuzatiligy a jenom dopředu, jo? Čubí. Hana. Tak, vidíte? pusa 잡으리 자세 어때 버리? 무시 건시 잡으리 내우까자 내 어때 버리네?
It's important that because she performed the breathing, she is closing lips together, but then she opens. Yeah. So this is wrong. She should hold lips closed, yeah, not open, not able to see the teeth of in your mouth.
Protože press control na pevný, takže když končit, tělo musí úplně pevný, takže musí zavřít.
The main goal of our breathing and breathe out is it's about the strengthening and conditioning muscles in belly. So it's important to have your mouth, your lips closed, and your belly will be strong.
Takže to nádech nemusí otevřít zase.
It's not necessary to open your mouth when you are breathing.
A ještě nos může jako
you can and you should use to breathe in, inhale, use your mouth and also your nose, not only like this, only your mouth.
자, 이제
And exhale should be sharp, short and sharp as your technique.
zkusíme.
Zkus zavřít na konci tu pusu nebo otvírat jí.
Tak,
Jo? No, zkus. Teď jenom tak naprávo.
no,
No, zkus. Normálně.
no,
No.
nesmí, nikdy neotevřít.
No, nech ty u sebe, jo?
Ano, takhle.
No, ano.
Tak. Ano, dobrý. Tak, zkusí, jo?
A dělat
Ještě
tu
jednou.
techniky. No.
Jo. Kondenzo čiríky. Hana. Ano, tak dobrý, takhle stačí. Jo?
This is enough. This is correct.
A kombinace pokračování technika. Jo? 걷는서 팔목 낮은 데 맞기, 팔목 죽여 맞기. 또 나 미시체. 약 리트무스. 노르마니 리트무스.
In case of continuous motion,
tady.
what?
Ona bude vycvičte.
In case of continuous motion, it's important it's on spot. Take two techniques on spot, on same place, in same stance.
Jo, vy ukážete tam. Jo, takže teďko takhle. Ano, směru každý svoje, jo.
A obě cvičí takhle stejně.
Ano.
Takže
tak.
obě tohle to cvičíte, jo?
Jenom takhle. Hana. Tak, takhle dělá, jo. A ještě pracujeme, paro. A jak rytmus, tak, tam holka. 걷는서 팔목 낮은 데 맞기, 지르기, jo.
Dvě techniky, když dopředu.
Dvě techniky. Vy děláte pořád stejný, tohle. Hana, tur, vy děláte hana, tur, jo. Tak, zkusíme. Čak. Tak, vidíte, tady normální rytmusu, taky normální rytmusu, takže bude stejný. Ale to určitě pokračování takhle dělá.
Now you was able to see that these two techniques were performed in normal rhythm, normal motion, and these two techniques were performed in continuous motion, and they finish at the same time. So the rhythm of continuous motion is same as a normal rhythm.
Dobrý. Tak, holka, můžete jednou. A ještě jednou, tak 걷는서 팔목 죽여 막기 jak dělá. 걷는서 팔목 죽여 막기 to určitě ono, full pacing, ale když jak to otočí trošku. Nátran. Takže začínáte tohle ruka tady připraví, tělo trošku otočí. Nemůžete takhle rovné, tak, nejde. Takže tak,
the many questions and very common questions about rising block are about the body position. It should be, and it's written as a full facing, but it's natural that your body, when you have starting position, quite rotate to the side. Yeah, you can keep it, and you can leave it to this natural rotation, but don't hold like this. So stuff, and you can rotate slightly, naturally.
자, 보시면 걷는서 팔목 두개 맞기 또 프레드. 구령에 맞춰서 하나, 둘, 바로 시작. 딱 그래 되라며.
This was performed correctly because she used natural position of the body.
자, 약기 도타지 마테.
Are there any questions?
Nice.
No. So no questions. Perfect.
तोले एग्रोदुक्षियाले तेचको होदने दिलेजिती याक्से जेला साइनवे याक्से जेला 리트무스 याक्से जेला प्रेस कंट्रोल शेकु로 ता리 스프라브니 potom může další 스프라브.
If you understand these fundamental movements and basic principles of for patterns, for techniques, like in pattern Sunzi, Tangun, maybe later Dozan. So this, if you understand correctly, you can go to other patterns because you have good basics, and there is no problem in higher patterns.
Tak, dobrý, pokračujeme. Další.
Tak vymíme.
Jo.
Vyměníme holky.
Jo, můžeme.
To nikdo nepozná.
Poznáte to stejný, ale je to jiný. Jo, tak to dvojčata. Dneska...
They are twins. We agreed before we agreed with Grandmaster Hwang that we will demonstrate in initial ball only one of them, but we needed both of them practice before.
No, úplně stejný, tady já
So they are same. It's very difficult.
Ale já už vím.
They are different.
Jo, tady někde. Trošku jde. Jo, jiný.
Normálně oni mají jiný účes. Jo, oni mají jinak vlasy normálně, ale teďka stejný. Teď je sezóna stejný.
Lepší něco.
Ostříhat.
Dobrý, to tam to připisíme. To tam to 준비. To tam to. 시작.
Rozum.
바로 시작. tady něco světlím, něco techniky.
Grandmaster Hwang Ho would like to explain about some techniques.
자, dobrý. 도산 둘 준비. 구령에 맞춰서 하나. 딱 자치나 우슈 나 rovného. Nemusí ta ruce jako pohybu.
Ještě zvedneš a pak teprve jdeš napřed. Pojď ještě zpátky. Jo, že nech tady.
Normální. Primo. Hana.
Aha. Ty zvedneš, děláš tohle. Takhle a pak jdeš napřed.
No. Zkus je rovnou překřížit.
Jo, zkus takhle, tady a nahoru překřížit. Jo. Pojď no. Pomalu.
Ruce nemusí.
Ruce k sobě.
Normální jenom ta.
This is a correction about unnecessary and extra movement with hands.
Už směru, už takhle připraví.
It's important to first look to the side.
Tak. Hana.
Uh-huh.
Jo, to rozumíte. Tul.
You should understand that this is extra
Podívejte
motion.
se, jak se otočit.
And very important about pivoting and turning.
Tady piču, rovné, tady půlka, ale kumči tady. Jo, hana.
So we pull the front leg and front feet to the place where is the heel of the front feet and to the middle of the stance and then rotate on the apkumchi.
No, hodně lidí cvičí to úplně takhle dělá. To ne, musí trošku sebe, potom může rovnováha jako vyměnit.
Some taekwondo practitioners, they are practicing like they use like overstepping, like maybe like bear it looks like. So it's important to pull the front leg and then spin and rotate on the front of the feet.
Tak, prosíme. Hned. Hana. Tul. Tak. Sonku tulky. Začáte zpátky. No, normální úder. Všechno tady dělá. Ale takhle dělá, potom musí dolů. Musí rovné. Tady. A potom trošku proti, trošku široký, můžete. Jo?
The starting position should be very similar to regular punch, but at the generating of speed, at the motion, at the moment of the generating of speed, the hands are going slightly to the side and then forward.
Musíme pomalu. Hana, tady. A zase dozadu, no.
Ne, tělo dopředu,
ano, tak. Jo, ale tohle blok, tohle tulky.
It's important, this is block. This is downward block, like a downward block. and this is for fingertip thrust.
další to technika pegi a druhý technika jako haja maja.
This motion is only releasing motion because someone is grabbing your hand, and then this is haja maja rhythm because there is a high side strike with back fist.
하나, tole primo utok takhle.
This is
Milo
strike.
takhle.
This is side strike.
Trošku tady vysoký a nahoru tak. Jo? Nesmí nahoru a takhle. Ne. Primo.
This is wrong.
No.
Yeah. Don't lift your hands like you are blocking. Should go from the ribs area and use your whole body.
Ano, to používá tady boky. Takhle, boky. Takhle.
The power of this technique is coming from this hips motion.
하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯. takhle 시그모 높은데 헤쳐맞기. 아까 보면 높은데 헤쳐맞기. 헤쳐맞기 takhle na stranu, to stranu.
Korean word hecho, it means to the side.
Trošku tak, jo. Ruky to trošku ven.
Elbows slightly out. Yeah, like this.
další a
like
잡으시기 가운데 a potom dvě technika kombinace, rychle.
Front step kick is to the middle section, so to solar plexus level, and then are two punches in fast motion.
Tak, první technika, tak, pata nahoru nebarí. 하나, a 둘.
The last movement of first punch, it finish at when the heel of the back feet is slightly up. It's not on the ground. It's slightly up, but only slightly.
Okay. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷. Stejný, tak otočí trošku, jako
It's same principle.
하나, povolí.
Slightly
하나.
rotate, naturally rotate the body.
둘.
And it's important the finish. The elbow is slightly bent.
바로.
The hand is not straight.
Question.
Are there any questions?
I know the shift is. Já vím, ale tomu nerozumím. Parallel stance. I'm not sure if we can understand the question from Navin Raj, because there is no stance. That there are in first four techniques in pattern dozan. They are walking stance.
Podle mě se ptá na to, jestli ten přešlap, při tom přešlapu, jestli seš na rany.
No. Yeah. I try to explain. Ale si tam ten záběr v podstatě předu. Zde předu mi to dej ten záběr.
Otázka je, pane mistře, jestli když tady měníte postoj, jestli to je na rany.
This is not stance. This is not stance. This is only motion. 1, 2, 3.
Postoj.
There is no stance because this is changing of position, changing direction. You should understand this.
Stejný, tak.
Also,
Tak není postoj.
this is not stance.
Proto pokračuje tady.
This is only part of movement, and the reason, as Grandmaster Hwang also already explained,
중간,
this is haja maja, one and then. This is a middle of motion. This is something like transition from one stance to other stance.
Different between the hand position of all stances. Aha, jo.
Pane mistr, otázka asi, jestli ruce jak ruce, palmou sonkal je vymaky. Jako jaký rozdíl? Rozumím tomu, Martin, dobře.
To je sonkal?
No, jestli, jako, jaká je pozice, jestli sonkal, jako asi nerozumím úplně, jako tohle stop.
Jaký rozdíl?
Jaký rozdíl?
Většinou tady vysoký a ještě sonkal takhle vysoký, ale správný tady počítat, jo, takhle počítat. Tak to nevadí, to je jenom normální, cvičíme 높은데, 가운데 jenom takhle
jako končí ramena.
A trošku, úplně tady tak trošku něco tak, ale nebavíme to.
Jo.
Nikdo nepozná to.
The answer from Grandmaster Hwang, we usually use this is height of middle guarding block, and this is like a middle knife hand guarding block. But if it's slightly above the shoulder, it's okay also.
Okay.
Yeah. Tak.
Pokračujeme, 1, 2.
Now we continue with pattern Vonyo.
시작. 바로 쉬어. 다 우리 집에서 약 테크닉과 약 쓰잖아. 오늘 준비 거기에 맞춰서 하나.
We will go this pattern one by one.
니은자서 상팔목 맞기 빌로 당근 툴 스테이니 다시 젤로 데스코 뿔 젤로 네스미 오토치 에놈 používáme trojruka approach point.
This pattern, this technique was already done in pattern Tangun, but it's important preparation for the next technique because we use the left hand as a reacting hand.
자, 혹시 하나. 돌레 높은 데보다 뒤치기 높은 데.
This is high level. This is high level. Very common mistake because some of students do it like this.
Toleruka spolupráce takhle. Trošku široký a dohromady takhle dělá.
Both hands should cooperate together.
Ano, takhle.
Slightly wide and then together against each other.
셋. 벗어서 찌르기. 하나.
This is fixed stance.
둘. 셋. 넷. 또 구부려 준비 서기.
Bending ready stance.
Down
and then down to final position.
하나, 둘,
Okay.
셋, 넷, 하나, 스테이니, 하나.
This is same combination of technique.
하나.
So in the first part of pattern.
둘, 셋. 다시. 건너서 팔목 돌리며 맞기. 하나.
Now we go to the circular block.
둘. 돌레 아프리카체 두배 모드노스티. 에덴 따디. 트레바 따디 원어 둘. 추미치메롬 에드나. 따디 블록.
For this technique, we usually we have two possibilities how to practice. First option is that there is slow block and then outward block. Two opponents, two attacks. But in patterns Vonyo, we use the second option, which is grab the opponent leg and throw his leg away.
Konchi, tole akora peta čtyřicet stupňů.
The finish position is this angle from the front direction is about 45 degrees.
Třeba takhle rovné to jomaki, ale tohle to ani jomaky, ani amaky, jenom pryč, takhle, takže takhle pryč.
If, for example, in L stance, this one, it will be outward block, it will be side block. But at this case, we don't say this is side block.
하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 하나, 둘,
Voňa.
바로 쉬어. Tak.
Je tam dotaz, je tam dotaz, co to znamená haja maja.
Jo, už to vidím.
하자마자 jaký technika končí, ještě nekončí další technika. Takže jedna počta, dvě technika musí.
So question was what means literally haja maja, and Grandmaster said that it's like two techniques for one count. Usually in book, in Encyclopedia of Taekwondo is usually only one number, but two techniques. And Grandmaster said that one technique is not exactly finish and second continue, but usually in the book is written and then.
And then.
Tak a ještě, pane mistr, další otázka, nebo těch otázek tam je víc. První otázka, ono to možná vemu obráceně. První otázka byla, jak správně dělat kubrosugi, jo, správně jako rytmus toho kubrosugi. A otázka předtím byla, jak je rytmus jako kubrosugi občagi. Jestli to je jako jedno počítání nebo dvě.
kubrosugi je jedna. Potom další technika taky počítá. Někdy to postoj, kubrosugi je samostatný postoj.
There are two questions. One question was about rhythm of bending ready stance and then side kick. If it is correct, is it a regular rhythm or is some continuous motion? These two techniques are separate. So you should do like a normal counting. One is bending ready stance, then side piercing kick. This is two regular techniques.
Takže kubrosugi potom nemusí občatí.
If you finish with bending ready and kubrosugi, it's not necessary to kick. You can go, for example, some mid guarding block, other techniques. Yeah, in pattern and gebek, we do bending ready stance and then do scooping block and so on.
Kubrosugi, to je samostatný postoj.
This is separate technique, so it means separate rhythm. Side piercing kick is also separate rhythm in pattern volňo.
Okay.
A ještě pane ministr, ten sine wave toho kubrosugi.
Jak správně.
Jo, pohybu. Průmlný, pokročený a ještě víc pokročený. Takže
ale trošku nahoru, jako
ano,
pokročení. The question was about the motion of kubrosugi, how to spring. So Grandmaster Hwang shown that it's necessary start that the knee is slightly bent, then up, not 100%. The knee should be still bent. Yeah, you should spring. Yeah, like this, like in a car. So down, up, and then down to final position of this bending resistance.
Normální taky sign všechno nesmí jako stojí 100%. Pokročení pořád.
When we do sine wave in our technique, that there is no situation when the knees are not bent like this. This is only occasion.
Nebo když tohle, jo, taky tohle může, ale ostatní všechno je pokročení a trošku pokročení.
We should still keep our knees slightly bent. Never go 100% up.
Další otázka je, jak dlouho musí jako člověk čekat, než další technika.
Nečekat.
So next question was, how long you should hold technique before you start next technique?
Jak si děláte, tohle je rytmus. Rytmus musíte rozumět, jako jak si zpívat.
So, and Grandmaster said there is no waiting, there is no holding of technique. You have to continue directly. And Grandmaster also said it's same like singing.
To má všechno, kdy končí, každý takhle kolikrát rytm jako čeká takhle, ale pořád musí zpívat. Nebude úplně končit.
So it's completely like singing a song. After each word, you are not finishing song. You have to continue to next word and next sentence to the end. Yeah, so we can say that song is non-stop. Yeah, and it's completely same as our patterns.
Jeden sign končí, potom další musí pokračovat. Jako pokračuje. Protože nemůže. To non-stop, takže nikdo takhle dělá. To ne, musí končit, sign končí, už musí další.
So
nesmí stop.
So, and there is another view of this problem, because some practitioners are executing movements without not finishing of techniques. Yeah. So Grandmaster show that some people are still moving and continue for next movement, which is also incorrect. You have to completely finish one technique and then continue with second. So please don't hold, don't freeze in techniques, and also don't skip ends of techniques.
To hodně podobný jako hajamaja.
So it's similar to hajamaja and then.
To není stejný, ale pohybu to podobný jako hodně.
So it's not completely same, but it's really similar.
Taky hodně jako může vypadat jako masugi. Masugi taky nemůže jako zastavit jako stop, jako teďka čeká pořád jako trochu.
Musí pohybu pořád jako jo, auto taky. Už startu pořád motor otočí. Stejný tělo musí pořád jo.
You can also imagine like a car. If you start your engine, this engine still runs, and it's same for the patterns. You should stop and then go to another technique and then another.
Ale tohle určitě rytmus je jako podobný jako zpívat. Úplně jo, stejný rytmus.
You can still Grandmaster Hwang repeats that it's very similar like a singing, like a tradition, not some modern, because there are some big breaks and stop music and so on. But if you listen some traditional singing, it's like a sine wave, because it sounds good and it's still flowing.
Může být někdo rychle, dělá rychle, někdo pomalu, ale tohle někdo rychle dělá, to je tempo rychle. Kdo pomalu, tempo pomalu. Ale rytmus musí pořád stejný. Takhle.
We should keep also our rhythm on the same level, because someone is performing slightly faster, someone is performing patterns slightly slower. So, but he or she could follow this rhythm. Should be same at the beginning and as at the end of that.
Tak, zkusme, tak holka ještě tady, jo. Dva spolu, tam, jo, tam, jo. 천지툴, jo. Tam směru tam. Otoč tam. Jo. Tak, switchte hodně rychle, 천지툴. Hodně rychle, no. Normálně, jo. 준비. 시작. hodně rychle. Rychle. Stop. Takže oni mají oba dva rytmus, svoje rytmus, ale tempo každý jiný. Třeba ona hodně rychle tempo, ona pomalu tempo. Nebo normální.
The girls received the instruction that she should perform very fast, but the other girl should perform in regular way. But it's their own tempo rhythm of this pattern. So it could be done. Should be done like this.
Kdo jako hraje piano, třeba.
A mě nekoukejte, pane.
No třeba někdo jako dělá tohle. Tohle rychle, potom musí rychle. Tohle pomalu. Taky, kdo sami to má jako cvičí piano, má takové stroje. Tak to je tempo stroje. Trošku rychle, tak. Musí poslouchat. Ale hodně pomalu, taky hodně pomalu. Jo? To je tempo.
So if you are playing piano, that you can use some machine for dictating this tempo. So you should follow. You can play the same song, this with slow rhythm or faster or very fast rhythm. So you should follow these instructions like it's a given command with this machine for piano players.
Možná si taky tady nebo tady jako děti hodně rychle, starý hodně pomalu. Možná to je slučné tempo, trošku pomalu nebo rychle. Taky možná.
Also our heartbreak, it's the children that they have this heartbreak very fast, and the old people that they have quite slow. So it's some guidance for our patterns how to perform.
Ale tady je jako my cvičíme jako song. Jo?
So heartbeat, sorry, my mistake.
Dobrý, tak. Všechno, jo?
Pane mistře, jenom teda můžete říct, že třeba velký člověk, jako takový jako Ondra nebo já, tak asi trošku pomalejší než jako malý dítě, ale oboje správný třeba.
Ano.
Jako, to znamená, tempo je jako trochu individuální, ale rytmus máme daný, jaký musí být.
Třeba krátké nohy, spolu jdeme a musí hodně rychle. Ale vysoké slové pomalu může spolu. Jo?
So my question was about tempo and rhythm, and Grandmaster said, and make sure again that tempo is a little bit individual, because if you are 2 meters and 120 kilos, you will be a little bit slower than somebody who has really short legs, some small girl which is really light. Yeah, so tempo can be individual, but the rhythm we have to follow proper rhythm. Yeah, so you have to understand this important.
Každý má svoje dítě, trochu spolu jako proházka, jo, pomalu rodiče, ale tohle musí rychle. No, to
so it's same if you make walk with your small children. Yeah, for you it's enough to do 2 or 3 steps, but your small children should do 6, 7 steps. Yeah, but you go same speed, but different tempo of steps.
Okay. You'll go through. Which step? You go through. 준비. 시작. 바로 쉬어. 그거에 맞춰서 trošku tam. Jo. 준비. Tak, první normální yoga.
The first movement is a regular motion, and it's only extending hand in front of your shoulder. It's a direction yoga, front side.
to správný takhle.
This is correct.
둘, 셋, 하나,
It was fast
둘, 셋.
motion.
tohle už trošku jinak, to je jako stejné. To bylo tady a potom 하나, 둘, tohle musí stejné.
This is different situation because we are changing the place, changing the stance from one to the other one, and it's necessary to put your sine wave, and also to the side that the right leg is going in very slight circular motion.
Tak, zkusme trošku takhle jo, pohybu, jako stejné normální. 하나, 둘, 넷.
Tam přišlápí. No.
하나, 둘, 셋, takhle. No? Tak, ještě jednou.
Zastavíš se.
하나, dolů nahoru, ne, dolů nahoru, dolů.
Když máš něco do sebe, tak jako by
Začni sideways.
tohle? Tak.
Teď začne
Tak.
sideways.
Jo. Ty si přišlápne a
Ještě jednou. Takže první dolů, nahoru, dolů. No? 하나,
Tak, dolů,
dolů,
nahoru, dolů.
ano, takhle, jo? Tak,
It's important when the legs are close together that you should change your balance, and then you are going to the side.
하나, 둘, 셋. 스테인이도 둘, ale to 낮은데 앞섬시기.
This is same case as in pattern Dozan, but the front snap kick is to the low section,
둘,
and rhythm is the same for the
Okay.
hands.
넷. 자, 걷면서 손바닥 걸쳐맞기. 가운데 걸쳐맞기, 걸쳐. 엉덩이로. 또 무시 딱래.
It should be done in this shape of circular motion,
또 내.
not from the top.
또래 걸쳐맞기, 딱래. 시커모 딱래 무제빗.
So like a diagonal direction.
또 손바닥. 아, 또 아까 팔목 무제 닦기.
We
또 내
can-
무제 딱래. 딱 됐다. 이제?
This technique can be done. Golchomaki can be done with the palm, sombara, but also with the forearm. So it should be done like this.
ještě může jako třetur kolču to odrodit, jo? Takhle.
In pattern chuche, it's golchochaki. It's
Nemůže
same principle.
takhle, nemůže rovno dolů.
It's not possible to do
Takhle.
like
Je
this
golcho.
upward
Proto tohle je
upward
kolčo.
kick.
Takhle. No? A kombinace.
And now it's combination,
Ano.
it's connecting motion.
Ne, kombinace.
Doing
Jo.
golchomaki.
자, 하나. 자, podívejte se. První, druhý, nahoru.
This motion is
Dáte
down,
trošku takhle
slightly down,
nahoru
up,
a dolů.
and down with the third technique, which is punch.
Tam je na tohle otázka právě, jestli to je jeden sine wave nebo dvakrát sine wave. Jako dohromady
jeden stejně bude do spojený, jako spojený technik. Connecting.
This is important. The question is if for this technique, second golchomaki and punch, if it is one sine wave or two sine waves. No, it's one sine wave. This is the reason for the connecting motion. So down, up.
Up.
This is finish of golchomaki.
아, 돌로 우대. punch. 야, 하나, 둘, 딱 그러잖아. 오케이? 하나, 지금 둘, 하나, 둘, 오케이. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 자, 하나, 둘, 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 하나, 둘, 셋, 또 교차서 동주먹 겹때리기.
This is extends back fist side strike.
두 배 모드로 스틱, 반몸, 옆몸.
You can do these techniques in extent with two possibilities of body facing, half facing or side facing.
তাহলে 반몸,
This is for
네모 তাহলে
half facing or side
옆몸.
facing.
তাহলে 일곱풀 또 추비침에 반몸, 옆몸, ଉପରେ 사이드.
But for the case in pattern Yulgok, it's only side facing.
하나, 둘, 바로 쉬어. 오케이. Question.
Ne, nic tam nebylo. Pan Petr?
Jo. Jo.
Úplně dole musí být.
Aha, jak dýcháme v první technice. Jako, nebo v prvním pohybu. V Yulgoku, tak. Jako
normální rychlý.
Ale nechceme jako tvrdý konec.
To není potřeba sajně tohle, ale jenom jako rytm může být. Tohle nemusí, ale jestli chcete jenom jak pohyb končit, jak rychlý press control stejný.
Takže když uděláme jako, jenom jako...
Ne, no, může být.
Jo.
Ale tohle, to je jedra končí. Tady nemusí dlouho. No.
The question was about how to breathe in first motion, first technique in pattern Yulgok. Grandmaster Hwang explains that it's not necessary to exhale. It should be, you can do naturally, like
Protože to press control
because you are only extending. This is not.
Ale tady to žádný potřeba. Ale když chcete rytmus, může být.
If you want to follow a rhythm, you can exhale also, but it's not necessary because our goal is not strengthening your body, strengthening your muscles in belly.
Okay. Jungun?
Tak, vystřídáme asi.
Jo? Ještě? Dobrý. Děkuju.
Slamáte.
Jungun 들 준비. 자, 모아준 비석이 B. 하나, 조심히 두지. 자, 시작.
중군.
바로 시험 중군. 중군? 중군.
중군.
중군. 오케이. 순세 중군.
Má se styl.
자, 그에 맞춰서 준비. 하나. 자, 손갈등. 이지다 손갈등까지.
This is a reverse knife hand block.
또내 손갈등.
If you do like this,
스코바.
like this, it's incorrect. You should hide your
따디 푸스치, 따디 푸스치.
you have to block with this side, with this part.
자, 요밥 잡으시기 하자마자 뒷발서 손바닥 올려맞기.
This is
하나.
rhythm haja low front step kick.
자, 꼬집이 대세. 돌래. 뒷발서. 돌래. 유지해. 그대로 보내.
Tam můžeme.
돌로 보내요. 따디 프렛.
This is front direction.
또 반몸.
The body is half facing.
그대 센터 라인. 따디 센터 라인.
Where's the center line?
또의 무시 센터. 따디.
You should cover your center line.
ता 이제 ताकले नेमू देते. ताकले potom půjde tam.
If you do this way, the power will go this direction.
ता 이제 तोले रुका उस तादी Fred, takhle jde.
And you should make a circle in front of your body.
Takhle. Yeah. Končí šikmo.
And the finish position is diagonally. The hands and palm is diagonal.
Zkusit takhle, 옆차기 takhle jde. No? Takhle jde. No? Třeba vyděláte tady, rovné tady,
Jo.
prostě takhle jde, potom tady bude.
If I do this block from this position in this motion, I will miss the Grandmaster Hwang's the side kick.
Takže
This is correct.
určitě začíná tady. Fred, už ruka už tady. Takhle.
Your start position should be in front of your body. Yeah, here, not to the side, not from the behind.
To je olemaky, takže musí pustit nahoru, potom práci minimum solar vysoký.
The minimum level of the finishing of the finish position is solar level. It's a bit better.
Nesmí.
It's
Chili.
a little bit better to finish higher and then in reacting motion return back.
Pípal sogi, takhle pípal sogi, tak. Hana. Tool. Hana. Tool. Hana. Tool. Set. Tak, ještě jedno, zpátky.
One more again.
To je 쌍주먹 세워찌르기. normální takhle dělá, tohle taky stejný, takhle. Ale trošku široký a dohromady.
It should be same as a regular punch, regular front punch, but slightly wider. Your hands start a little bit low and then up.
하나. Takže 세워찌르기, to většinou technika je jedna místo, dohromady.
For most of occasions, these techniques is against one opponent.
Může být takhle, ale tohle je to většinou technika.
You can attack also two opponents, but the most cases is against one opponent head and.
Tohle určitě, naunde určitě tuba.
For the middle section, it will be against two opponents.
Nebo 뒤집어치기, taky tuba.
뒤집어치기, upward punch. Sorry.
Yeah. Tak, 하나.
Two opponents against and parallel to the front.
하나. 둘. 자, 약도 부대 될라 돌래. 부르부리 걷는 서기. 부대 위면이 걷는 서기. 하나. 자, 이제 딱을 씻고. 물어보네.
The motion of front feet should be diagonal to the side and to the front. Yeah, because you are changing position from L stance to walking stance, which is much wider than L stance.
무제비 돌래 딱래 무제비 알레 또 돌래 툴.
We can also do as Grandmaster Hwang is showing, side to back and then front in U-shaped punch, but in pattern we go strikely to diagonally to the side and front.
하나, 둘, 하나, 둘.
Nezapomeň.
Upravila holka to? Nebo ona?
Ona to měla opravit.
Zase. 하나, 둘, 셋. Tak, otočte se. Tak.
Ne, dopředu. Jak si
Tohle
byl?
Nebo.
Obrácený.
요 돌래 손바닥 눌러맞기 낮춰서기 버스토이 자 이제 딱 그래줘라
This is first occasion of low stance.
normální 블록 takový rovné nesmí to zádu nebo tam tady ruka nesmí tady už tady takhle
It's very good to start your movement when you change from L stance to walking stance or low stance. Your body should be full facing and the hands in front of your body, not like this or this or this.
Protože
So should be done like this.
tak, pospíka. Takhle.
You are in rush, so you will perform in walking stance, and now in pattern Jungun it's a slow stance.
Třeba
slow.
ruka od takhle dozadu, daleko.
It's too far.
I
It's
should-
not necessary.
Ještě takhle šikovno.
Also,
Ale jednoduchý.
my motion will go like this,
No,
and this is
jednoduchý tady.
this is better because
Hm,
it's necessary only down,
hm. OK?
like this,
Hala.
only down.
Tohle trošku takhle ven, jo? Takhle. Protože tady musíš šikovat.
Elbow should be slightly bent, but don't bend your wrist.
Rovné.
Keep
rovné.
straight.
Ještě rovné.
Should be
Rovné,
straight.
rovné.
Jo, rovně zápěstí.
Nejde? Nejde?
Ale ne.
Hna. Tul. Rovné, rovné. Tykuši uder, tykuši uder. Uder.
Jenom,
Uder. Ona tak nedělá. Ale tohle to opak. Jo, může. Rovné a rovné a takhle dělá, rovné.
No,
Jo?
otoč loket.
Tak,
Nerovnej se.
ano. Hana. Slow motion. Tady už slow motion.
This is also slow motion.
Pilo,
Should be both
tohle
hands
slow
together.
motion. Tohle slow motion. Hana. Tul.
Pohyb.
Ne, otočit.
No, otoč se.
Omlouvám.
Počkej,
Tady končí.
si ruky tak,
Tady.
jak jsi šla.
Tady. Dobrý.
Vlastně máš ruce.
Pilo. Hana. Tul.
Jungun.
Ano. Teď zapomněl, tady.
Jo, ale ono bylo lepší takhle ukázat.
Ano, ale to končí musí takhle správně, jo. Co? Takhle dělá. Jungun. Hodně důležitý tohle.
The two most important techniques in this pattern is upward block and pressing block. Because
Je tam
this is
dotaz
main goal.
ještě z Yogoku, jak správně ruce, jako pozice rukou v apterigi.
Tohle apalku, takhle apalku. Apalku tohle tumčumok to nebe. Takhle. Tohle apterigi to nesmí takhle ven. Apterigi tady ramena čára končí takhle. Tady takhle. Tohle jenom proti tohle. Jenom pomáhá teďko.
So there is a question about position in apalkupterigi in chat. So Grandmaster explain that apalkup must be facing front. Your tunsumok back fist must be facing up. Yeah, and your apalkup must be in your shoulder line in Okeson.
Okay. To je upalku takhle jde.
So Grandmaster explain a lot of possibilities how to
Upalku.
use your elbows.
Tipalku a ještě cang. Tohle jde. Takhle jde. Tohle tady takhle jde. Tohle nedělá takhle. Takhle jde.
So usually if we are doing utpalku, our fist
Normálně
our fist
samostatný.
is like this, yeah. But if we are doing upward palku, so we are using both elbows, our fist here is like this, only half facing.
Okay. Všechno?
Jo, ještě asi tam to asi něco bylo. Jo, že se nezvedá u kyopčací ruky jako na špičky, to jenom takhle jako jenom potvrzení. There is question or notice about this angle punch in pattern Jungun. There is no lifting heels from the ground. It's correct. Only what is necessary to change this position. Jo, takže jenom, že zvedneme paty, jako jenom, aby jsme se mohli otočit. Není to jako zvednutí nahoru.
Podle?
Ano.
No,
It's slow
nikdy
motion.
neděláme takhle. To není potřeba.
This is not necessary.
Dobrý.
And I will check. Aha, tak to nevím, ale na co se ptá tady. I'm not sure what is question.
Regarding the attack, myslíš?
No, tadyhle. To pošlu dole.
To bude tohle.
Aha, asi jo.
Pane mistře,
Jo.
uh, asi ještě otázka k tomu apalku. Je trochu problém, hodně lidí jako dělá takhle vysoko jako ramena, ale 15 dílná encyklopedie napsáno jako mjongči.
지르기. 또 시바. takhle 지르기. 그래. No. A palku takhle je správný. To takhle nemůže. To musí tělo jako půl dolů a jako
takhle vypadá úplně jako mjongči vaše.
No, bude být, jo. To nemůže takhle.
Question was about, I suppose the question was about level. I'm not sure if it's seen correctly, because some people practice like this, and this part is as same level as shoulder muscles, but it should be relaxed. Grandmaster Hwang shown that for the punch is same, because the final position is maybe 2 centimeters below the shoulder muscles. It should be all relaxed, and this also should be relaxed.
Dobrý. 되게 둘 준비. 시작.
되게
바로 샷. 우리 집에 약기 테크니까 약트질러. 되게 준비. 그러기 맞춰서 하나. 또슈. 약기 툴마. 또 천지 툴마 타급이 테크니까 또. 요.
This is same technique as in pattern Chunji.
안에 때치고 달시 테크니까 약트질러요.
It's important for next technique.
걷면서 뒤집으면서 엉고 낮은 데 뚫기 또래 비석이 딸래 치부 그제 비석이 다리
This technique should be too low.
약도 버지니 제때 다리 네버 다리 야 딱래 lep시 네버 딱래 lep시 거지 밑에 딱래 lep시 네버 딱래 lep시.
What is better? Do technique like this or like this? It's better to start
trošku
here.
nízký a rovné takhle primo.
Because you can perform your thrust like a parallel to the ground, and you will attack maybe in 90 degrees. So it's better to start low.
takže tohle lepší, jo, takhle nejde.
Because you will quite miss.
Takže tady lepší, takhle rovné. No? Takže ještě jednou. No, 하나, trošku nízký. Ano, tak. Jo? 하나, 둘. 슬로우 모션. tohle tumcibu 옆뒤 때리기. 옆뒤 tady.
Side back.
tohle 프로치.
This is a reacting hand, and it's going to front.
하나, 둘, 셋. Now combination. 돌로 지르기 돌래 눌러맞기, 프레싱 블록, 프레싱. 콤비나체. 하나.
We follow with the combination of two techniques. It's continuous.
콤비나체,
motion.
컨티뉴스. 자, 이제 레스미 하나, 둘, 네.
You should never stop.
하나, 눌러맞기 무시 딱, 네, 딱.
The pressing block is not in with sharp end.
자, 이제 하나, 둘, 하나, 둘, 셋, 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 하나. 내숨이 보이고 또 내가 닦래.
Be aware about the position of hands during motion. Don't do like that. You should
하나.
hold still.
둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 하나, 둘, 딱 니은자서 두 팔목 낮은데 밀어맞기, 푸싱.
Mirror means push.
원래 또래 약도 무제비 푸싱.
We know pushing block from in pattern
또 내니 있다리.
Hwarang, but
Daddy
it's
block.
not pushing with the front of fist.
또래 두바 스포루, 딱래 스포루, 딱래 비틀라, 또래 푸싱.
This is pushing motion, but it will push to the side. It's against opponent, for example, low front snap kick.
어떠시?
Listen.
어때?
What does it mean? This is low block.
걷면서 팔목 낮은데 맞기. 자, 니은 자석이. 우프네 스테이니.
Looks same.
또래 블록. 자, 이제 또래 블록. 스테이니 칠.
The same goal of both of these techniques.
에시에 리지 제타 또래 시. 딱래 오토치 네버 로브네.
Someone may
Natural.
ask if it's important to perform in circular motion,
No.
but it should be done naturally.
자, 이제 딱래 하나, 둘, 우시 딱래 무제때
You can go
Pushing.
directly to the front because you pushing to the side.
내무시 딱래. 내무시.
It's not necessary. It's not necessary to
Dale.
do circular motion.
트레바 또래로 메드나 또 뭐드나 또 트레바 딱래. 원래 또 도르마디 스메르 두바 스포르 딱래. 요? 자, 하나. 나 훌라바 트루시쿠. 트루시니 딱래.
Purpose of this technique is to grab opponent's head.
다시 무릎 올려차기 떨레 풀어치 보이고. 하나,
Knee upward kick.
하나, 둘, 하나, 둘,
Low front side
하나,
snap kick.
둘, 하나, 셋, 넷, 낮은데, 대비 맞기 낮은데, 둘,
Low guarding block with knife hand.
하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯,
되게
바로 쉬어.
Je tam pan minister dotaz, jestli Digibun jsou kultna. In chat there is a question about position of Digibun Sonkut Nasunde Tulki. So Grandmaster said it's a little bit unnatural to put your hand to the middle. So also maybe the chest line is still a little bit unnatural. So Grandmaster said for natural movement it should be on the shoulder line.
Pak ještě pane, jestli tam je asi trošku už nepochopení rytmu nulomaky a
Stejný.
No, ale tam oni nepochopili, že jako je to, tam píšu, že to je connecting motion, ale to je jako continuous.
To není.
Please, the last question was about X fist low pressing block and twin vertical punch. It's not connecting motion; it's a continuous motion. Yeah, so this is different. Continuous motion.
Yeah.
So 2 sine waves.
Okay.
Asi.
Jo, tohle byla ta poslední otázka.
Ještě pokračujeme? Co?
To už nemůže.
Jo, dobrý.
Nemůžu už ještě.
Děkuju. A další. To je Martine. Harančů. Bude Master Martin bude ukázat.
Já mám cvičit?
No. Ne.
Ty učí mandovat.
Dobře.
Světlíte.
So Grandmaster Hwang asked me to teach Hwarang Tu. Hwarang Tu. Chumbi. Kudou si, bez pogoru. Si. Jump.
Tak můžete.
Paro. Все. Okay.
Nejdřív opravíte to víka.
So
jemný.
So Hubert has a really good power and a really good energy. He is one of new member of our national team. So his pattern has really good standard, but there is still something to improve. First, and maybe the most important thing is his breath control. Yeah, so he still try to put too much effort into his breath control, and then maybe it sounds good for umpires, but still he is too much opening his lips, too much opening his mouth, and put too much effort. Grandmaster said, please correct. At first, please correct his breath control. It must be more soft. To znamená, zkus trošku víc uvolnit ten výdech, neotvírat tolik pusu, jak říkal velmistr, není potřeba jako moc jako otevírat tu pusu, jo, jenom hodně jako zpevnit, ale nechat tu pusu co nejvíc uvolněnou. Zkusíme jenom pár úderů dopředu. Koninco apčrugi. Hana! So now you can hear completely different breaths, but now it's not too sharp on the end. Yeah, so softness of breath control is better, but still there must be more sharp on the end. Tur! Much better. Set. Chůze dozadu. Hana. Tul. Paro. Okay. Hwarang Tu by count. Chumbi. So Ma Chumbi Sugi C. So please don't make like this. Yeah, try to be natural, in natural position. So elbows must be slightly bent, and your fingers are a little bit crossed. Not like this. Yeah, so like this. Hana. So again, you know. So if we are doing sine wave, we have to go in proper direction from the beginning of sine wave. Yeah. So this is quite common mistake. Don't make sine wave on the spot and then go. Yeah. But try to be on the beginning of sine wave on the one leg. So this leg is not standing. Yeah, but this leg, it must be relaxed. Yeah, so I go with sine wave and not make sine wave and then go. This is incorrect. Hana, better. So, and you don't need to be sharp on the end of this technique because this is pushing block. Tul, maybe too long this movement. Yeah, it enough to relax a little bit relaxed, and then punch. Set. Excellent. Net. Tassot. So this is one big circle, like centrifugal force. Try to use centrifugal force. Quite common mistake. Hubert did excellent this technique. So quite common mistake is that people are doing some stop here. Yeah, so it must be one big circle. So this is new movement. It's Mikulgi sliding. Set.
How much?
You know.
No, it's
So
normally
you don't need too much preparation for this movement. So from this, it's enough to start here. Yeah, you don't need some extra movement before movement. Yeah, hop.
to teďko on dělá hodně jako používá body není potřeba. Ruka jenom takhle otočí. Stačí tohle.
So Grandmaster said he is using too much power, body power.
Tady nic nepotřeba, jenom otočí.
Please don't use your body and try to use more only hand.
Tohle to jako uvolníte to tady bude váha.
Představ si, že máš nějaký klacek a jenom klackem chceš takhle bouchnout. Hop.
Ne, proč děláte takhle? Normální, tak.
Nedělej tohle, ale zkus rovnou začít. Jo? Hop. So it's little bit better, but he still put too much effort on the beginning of movement. Yeah, so beginning of movement must be more relax, and put energy on the end.
Yeah? To nemůžeme všechno světlit, ale jenom důležitý technika něco šivat dělají. Lidi, takže to je usvětlení.
The goal of this seminar is not to explain and correct everything, but we have to explain some important ideas and important parts of tools. Set, net, tasot, josot, trochu výborně. So this is quite common mistake.
Ne.
Jenom dozadu se šoupne, jako kdyby se tady přetáhl.
Is
that this heel is not lift, but he is correct. His heel, his rear heel is a little bit lift. Yeah, and position of body must be same. Like if you try to resist, somebody is pulling you, and you try to resist. Yeah, not like this, but you must be a little bit like this. So now it's correct. Also in book, it's written that here is 45 degrees. Yeah? Maybe too high. This is only middle kick. Set. Pojď trochu dozadu. Net. Tasot. Josot. Ilgop. So this is same changing, same pivoting as in Tosantul between number 2 and number 3, but it's in L stance. Now it's Parondonjak, fast motion, and 2 Tolyochagi, high turning kick. Hop. So it's correct. Yeah. Maybe try to more relax your knee. Yeah. Set. Net. Okay, this is also new technique. in L stance, we are executing now Barochrugi. So you have to understand that your opponent is not here, but your opponent is here. Yeah. So you are punching like this. Relax. Okay. Set. Tasop. Yosop. Ilgop. Okay. So this is thrust with your elbow. Yeah? You palpituki again with sliding. Set. Okay. So before we did side block, this is side front block. So it's no need to say if is it high section or middle section, because this block is only in high section, because it's written that here must be 80 degrees, so not 90, little less. So here is 80 degrees. So you cannot hold 80 degrees here in Gaunde. It's impossible. So it must be only Nopunde. And this is side front block, so it means that your blocking tool is in Okeson, in a shoulder line, and your body must be full facing. Set. So it was correct. So you are still full facing, but try to use a little bit your body. Yeah, it's not only hand motion like this, yeah, but try to use your body for more power. Net. Relax. Taso. Yoso. Hang. Paro. So, okay. Thank you.
Jo, jsou ale nějaký moc jim nerozumím.
So, some questions?
There are some questions, I'm not sure because there are some misinterpretation. Otázka je, pane mistr, na Songkran Ryotergi, jestli je ruka natažená nebo pokrčená na konci.
To je normální. Každý, to nemůže úplně nataženo, trošku natural, ale hlavně tohle takovýhle pohybu používáme. To neděláme taky.
The answer about this question is the elbow is straight or a little bit bent. It should be all the time naturally a little bit bent. Yeah, but it's important that we do in big circular motion, not like this. Yeah, only in elbow. Should be done in circular motion. It's not used the muscles around your elbow. So at the end, slightly naturally bent. A druhá otázka. Jo, tady je dotaz, pane mistře, jak je jako správný korejský slovo pro to vyproštění ve Hwarangu před Jobčagi a taky v Džungunu, jaký slovo korejština používá?
Peggy.
The correct word is Peggy.
Peggy, tohle.
Yeah, it mean release. Ještě tam byla asi jedna otázka.
Ale tohle normálně je to pitulgi, pitulgi. Ale šíl Peggy, ale tohle pohybuje pitulgi.
Třeba jsem slyšel bituro Peggy, možný taky.
Tam může být.
A jak jste říkal, bitulgi?
Pitulgi, tohle takové pitulgi.
Bitulgi jako bituro, takže jako bitulgi. So this twisting motion, it's called bitulgi. Bitulgi, like a bituro-chagi, like bitulgi, twisting motion, this rotation.
Ale šíl je Peggy.
But our goal is Peggy, to release against the grabbing. There was a question about sine wave from this position to this position. Yeah, really, there is no sine wave. It's only up to the vertical stance. Otázka byla, jestli tam je jako sinusoida z Gosonzogi do Sožipsu.
Úplně nataženo.
No, jenom zvedne.
Proto to je Sožipsogi. Sožipsogi ne takhle.
The reason for no sine wave from this to this, because vertical stance, the legs are straight.
Yeah, you are standing in 100% of your height, nearly 100%. So there's no sine wave.
Tak to je asi všechno. Prostě.
postoj někdy třeba na ranězogí nebo anozogí, ale tohle je správný. Ale když tohle, jaký postoj?
To není postoj.
To ještě není, tohle to úplně jako, no může, to, jako anozo může být, ale to je není správný jako postoj.
Mm-hmm.
No.
We have some occasions that we can call this is correct, for example, sitting stance as Grandmaster Hwang Ho Yong, because it's the technique before is done in sitting stance, for example. Then you are performing Golchomaki while you are rising, so it's not in stance. So this is also not stance and so on.
Správný jako jméno není.
There is no correct name because this is not
Jenom
stance.
jako ukázat odo anozogí muži nahoru Golchomaki. Takhle napsáno. Není jako postoj.
The description in description of this movement, there is no stand because you start from sitting stand, but you are standing up.
Dobrý. Možná čas na přestávku.
Ano. Jo. Takže ještě čmutul jeden. Čmutul já učil. Čmutul. No?
Mám pokračovat?
Ano, pokračujte, ale to je důležitý. Nemusíte dlouho jako...
So now we will continue with Chumutul. This is last pattern before break. Chumutul. Chumbi, Kuropsi. Si, jump. Paro. Все.
Tak, začínáte jenom některý asi
So Chumu by count, Grandmaster asked me to make a little bit faster. Chumbi. Hana. Tul.
tak světlíte to.
So this one is Sonkal Apterigi. So your attacking tool, Sonkal, must be in Myeongchi-son. This is only reacting force. So this is not against sun or this is not block. So this is only opposite power. Hop. Tul. Set. Net. Taso. Yosop. So last technique, it was Timeo Yoptsachrugi. So we are not used to say if is it middle section or high section kick, because Timeo Yoptsachrugi means that you jump and you kick lower than your hip or maximum same height for good power. So it was correctly done. Set. Net. Taso.
To ještě tohle on dělá takhle, ale tohle jenom protipojím.
So go back to previous motion. So Grandmaster said you are holding head here, head of opponent, but this movement is only opposite force. So don't imagine that you are grabbing and pulling down opponent head and kick to the head. Yeah, so you are kicking to the solar plexus or to low abdomen, and this one in this position, it's only opposite force, so no need to kick like this. Hop. Okay. This is also new movement, same as number 2. This is again apterigi, but this time we are using Songkaldung. And this hand, yeah, it's again only opposite force. Net. So, pojď trochu více. Tak ještě jednou, čulí. So, this is again Nurin Donjak, fast motion. First is Nopunde Toryochagi, and after Nopunde Toryochagi, he has to step close to his feet. Hop. And step. Okay.
Stop.
So, this kick is back kick, back piercing kick, Tvitsachrugi. Yeah. So, otoč se víc do jopcagi, So this is side kick. So his body is side facing. Yeah. But in this time, yeah, his body is back facing. Yeah. So also here is difference in side kick. So good training for him. Yeah. So his balkal is only a little bit down. So his fingers, his toes are only a little bit lower than his heel. But in Tvitsachrugi, his balkal is 45 degrees down. So you must show your opponent your back. Yeah, so this is back kick. Net. Tasot. Yosot. Ilgot. Yodol. Hanan. Tul. So this movement is Hajamaja. So this first block is upmaki. So your blocking tool is in central line. Yeah, and then only for one count, but normal sine wave, you have to do side strike. Yeah. So please, your fist must be a little bit like this. Yeah, so like this, palm. Net. Again, one kick and then second kick. Yeah. So this is also new techniques. Yeah, it's working like this. Like this is checking block. He is only checking my attack. Yeah. Also another possibilities how to check is like this. Net. So
below.
So we explained this technique. This is number 3 and 6 from Chungun tool. So it's same. So in Chungun tool, so in Chungun tool, it's not like this. It's a little bit like this. Your elbow must be facing out. Your fingers a little bit facing in. Yeah. So this one is same. So please remember this technique, this technique, this technique. Always same position. Not like this. Like this. Yeah. It must be solar plexus height. Yeah. So, but if you are blocking like this. Yeah. So during the motion, you are a little bit higher, but then you have to finish at your solar plexus height. Yeah. So this is correct, and try to use your palms. Yeah. Okay. Dokončíme sem. Net. Tasot. Tasot. Čumu. Paro. So we will check your questions. To asi není otázka.
Dobrý. Nástup.
Já řeknu, že dáme pauzu. tak?
Pauza 15 minutů.
So now we will have a 15 minutes break.
Takže
In Czech
asi,
Republic, it's about
5 minutů.
7:40.
No,
So 7:55.
No.
We will start with second part, and we will go from button Kwanghe higher.
Chariot, Sasoninge, Kyonge.
Okay, headshot.
차렷, 사선인객, 연계.
Wow.
Very good.
Sure. pokračujeme Hwange.
We will continue with Hwang tool, but there was one question during break from Lada Oberajtrová. It's a question about Tvica Chrugi, because also sometimes before Tvica Chrugi, we are starting from Goburyo Chumbi Sugipi. And question is about position of knee during the motion. So Grandmaster said it's really simple because it's Tvica Chrugi. So you have to put from this position your knee a little bit to the side, and then you can do Chrugi. Then you can turn your attacking tool. So it must be Chrugi. So Grandmaster said this is nature of Chrugi. It must twist on the end. So
프레진 리더 잭달 거정석이 반몸 뭐 약기 연몸 잭달.
Also before there was some question in the chat if in Gojun Sugi your body position is side facing or half facing.
또 거정석이.
So no need to answer this because this is Gojun Sugi. This is
유다석이 약시잖아. 반몸 내고 연몸.
Also L stance is same. You cannot stay in half facing in L stance. It's possible only half facing, not side facing.
Okay.
Only half facing is possible.
관계툴.
Mám počít. Hwang 준비. 시작. Okay, parou. So step by step. 준비. 하나. 둘.
또 걷면서 뒤집어 지르기 또 후에 들릴 때 또 약도질라 또 지르기.
So this is Dijibo Churugi. Again, it's mean that on the end of motion, your fist, your attacking tool must twist. So same as punch, your punch must go from here. So same here, you have to put your fist next to your hip and then go forward. And on the end of movement, you have to twist your fist, and your elbow must finish in front of your body. It's not short like this. It's like this. And your tunsumok, your back fist, it's same height as your elbow pit. Yeah. So try to make big movement, but punch from here. Yeah. So this kind of movement. This is Dijibo Churugi. Must be non-stop. Not like this. Not like this. Tul.
Okay.
Set. So this is first time when we are doing double stepping. Net.
미끌기요.
So this must be longer sliding. So Grandmaster said it looked more like chachumbal, like shifting. Yeah. So shifting is both feet almost together, yeah, but sliding is like 1, 2, yeah. So this one is sliding, mikugi, yeah. Again, double stepping. In this case, we are half facing, and also front feet is 15 degrees in.
15.
So no need
Normally.
to change position. Only go forward directly. Set. This one is high section block. Net. Taso.
To trošku nahoru dolů taky.
So you have to do sine wave in this motion. So a little bit up and down. Taso. Down, up, down. Yosop. So this is slow motion. Don't start motion too fast. Set. Again, slow motion, and try to check your palm position, not directly, but a little bit in. Set. Up maki. Net.
Trošku nahoru, jo, to jako
koleno. So application of first movement is to kick, to push opponent knee. Come here a little bit. So it's like this, yeah, in this height, yeah, and then yopca churbi. Hop, down the yopca churbi. Sometimes Hubert is too high. Net. This is same technique as Sonkal Yopne Ryoterigi in Hwarang tool. Only we are using side fist. Net. So exception in this technique, because we have our fist inside, don't go from outside. Usually in fundamental exercise, we always go from outside for Yopne Ryoterigi, but this time only go from here. Net. Taso.
No, go.
Yosop. Elbow. So this is Gurugi, stamping motion. Yes, this is correct now. Taso.
So one by one. Let me continue.
So this is not continuous. Yosop. So this can look a little bit faster, but this is because of foot shifting. There is no sine wave. This is foot shifting, so this is a little bit faster than mikugi, for example. Taso. Nacho sugi this time. Yosop. Ilgop. Yoro. Ahop. Yong. Hana. Tul. Set. Net. Taso. Middle section key. Yosot. Ilgo. Konge. Paro. So we will check questions. Tak, je tady otázka na techniku číslo 9 v Čumutulu ještě z minulé sestavy.
Až potom nikdo, Ondra může jako čítat.
Jo. Tady ještě otázka jednoduchá. Jaký je rozdíl mezi Cháchumbal a Mikulgi?
Mikulgi je sliding. Cháchumbal to je rychle oba dva spolu. To je chill trošku jiný. To Mikulgi je trošku tloj. Daleko, ale Cháchumbal jenom krátký.
So question is what is difference between sliding and shifting, Chachumbal and Mikulgi. So Grandmaster said Mikulgi is sliding, so it's a little bit longer, also for a longer distance. Also, you can change stances, but Chachumbal is short. Yeah, so for example, in sparring, if you try to dodge with something, yeah, so both feet almost together. Yeah, this is Chachumbal for shorter distance and also much faster.
Okay.
Ondro, prosím, je tam nějaký dlouhý dotaz?
Jo.
Jestli můžeš ho prostudovat. Chumbi, si, jump! Hold! Paro! So,
Někdy 7krát tohleto pokračování.
At first, Grandmaster would like to explain about continuous motion from 6 to 12.
Tak zkusíme.
So now we will try only this section of pole. See, jump!
To musí jako oba ruce, nohy, všechno spolupráce. On dělá trošku samo, takhle. To musí.
So Grandmaster said his hands is working little bit without synchronization of his hips and body and legs. So whole body must cooperate together. So you have to use your hips, use your body for techniques. Yeah, don't only move with your hands.
Ještě jedno. Tak. Dobrý. Technika musí správný. To co to je tohle?
So technica must be correct.
Tohle.
At first, what is this movement? This is pushing block.
To není chirurgii.
Pressing block, sorry.
Takže tohle nulo musí takový nulo.
So
Pushing.
So for example,
set.
this is not pressing block. Yeah, you have to press. So power of this block must be like for pressing.
Okay, hlavně je tohle.
So this is the most important thing, most important technique from pole.
Tatek chumbi. Ano. Tool. Koukat tam směru, jo, takhle. To oliočirigi, olio.
So this technique is like oliochirurgy, like upward punch.
Okay.
Pokračujeme? Nebo
pokračujeme, to už oba stojí takhle.
So, možná, jestli tam máme teda ten dotaz. So, maybe if you have more question about Pontool, you can ask in chat, but we will go back for question from Namu.
Tam je, pane ministře, otázka jako od Namu na čumo, který v čačirurgii, jestli jako nůžky, nebo že jako někde viděli, jako, že teďka jako Mr. Kang jako ukazoval jako jinak, ale já nevím, proč jako...
My děláme normální.
No, určitě jako ty nůžky, jo, když se budeme dívat po světě, kdo jak co cvičí, tak to uvidíme 20.
Napsanou, tam to takhle kopí a ještě dolů a ten magii. Nemůžete postkat.
A dopad nemusí být obě nohy na jednou, může být jako jedna druhá. Takhle jsme už mluvili jako hodně.
No, tak smyslíte to.
So there was question because maybe some instructor saw another master or grandmaster or YouTube or somewhere with some different explanation, but we have to always follow. We have to always follow book. Yeah. For example, last week I saw in YouTube some movement like this with opposite power of hips. Yeah. So please try to follow book. Yeah. So this is important. Yeah.
Další, já se podívám.
Ještě asi jedna.
To Mikulgi a jsme už řešili. Mikulgi a Čáčumbal jsme řešili.
Jo, kde se kříží tady v pounu ruce na sonkaliopterigy. Jo, jestli jako se kříží před hrudníkem, jako teďka v pounu.
Jak dělá sonkaliopterigy, úplně základní jako otázka.
No.
Jak dělá, kde se kříží?
Kde jako kříž, jo? Je tady jako druhý Bčko.
Jo, tohle.
No, jestli takhle jako centr, nebo jestli jinde. Jo?
Ale hlavně jak to pohybu. To tady sebe pohybu bude takhle. Takže trošku pustí, ale musí nátrat tohle.
So question is about chamber position, preparation position for sonkaliopterigy. So Grandmaster said, it's not like this, too close to your body, yeah, because then it's more like thrusting, yeah. So motion must be like this, yeah. So here must be some space. Also, this is really fundamental question, yeah. So if we are striking with right hand, yeah, your cross must be on the left side, yeah. It not in front of you in the center, but little bit like this, because you need some power for strike. So Grandmaster said this is really natural. Yeah.
Okay.
Ještě tady je pak nějaká otázka jako na dvičagy, ale já se musím podívat, kde je. Jo, ale to jste odpovídali.
Tak,
jo.
Tak, Gebek, Čumbi, si, čak.
Gebek!
Parou. So, by count. Potělku dozadu. Čumbi. Hana. So we already explained in Chumutul. Tul. So again.
Stop.
So if you check videos from seminar with General Czech Taekwon-Do, with founder of Taekwondo, in all seminar he explained Biturochagi must be stopped, then continue. Yeah. So please, of course, this is category of Cha Busigi, but this is little bit special. General always said you have to put energy into his thigh, between his muscle. So this is reason why in this exception we have to do stop, then continue. Yeah. So please correct your technique and practice like this. Set. So his kick was a little bit lower. So this is proper target. Set. Continues. Net.
Tak, tohle. Ještě jedno. Začínáte tady. Nemusí otočit. No. Tady.
So this is proper starting position. But please check what is doing Grandmaster with his hip. Don't stay like this, open. You have to change position, yeah, of your body.
Okay.
Yeah. Hop. Okay.
Tohle přímo. Tamhle, tam.
This is correct mistake that people are doing to the side, yeah, but this is diagonal. Yeah. Net. Taso.
Tohle connecting motion.
So this is connecting motion. First technique is duromaki, scooping block, which is different than oryomaki. Yeah, you try to scoop. Yeah, hop. Apterigi. So this is target. Yeah, if you are doing like this is more like nedoterigi. This is proper application. So here can be two opponents. Yeah. So always in Gebek tool, it's only one opponent here. So for example, in Munmo, you are doing 1 and 2. There are two opponents, yeah. But here in Gebek, only one attacker here. Set. Net. Here is Nacho Sugi, low stance. Taso. Pozorať. Yoso. So please check your position, proper position with the hand during side kick. Net. Taso. Yoso. Nová technika. Buchamaki. So this is 9 shape block. Purpose of this technique is to break elbow. Yeah, you can break elbow like this, or you can break wrist or release from some grip. Set. Now again, Nurin Donjak, Paron Donjak, fast motion. Net. So Gaunde Tolochagi and Timeyop Sachugi. Taso.
Staying below.
So already we explained. So you have to look in this space. So this time we are blocking with your palms, but we are using the name is Bandalson arg hand. Yeah, so your arg hands must be open. Yeah.
So half moon.
In English, we are using terminology arg hand, but literally Bandalson means half moon hand.
Okay.
Net. Taso. A little lower. Net. So again, in Kyochasugi, we are half facing, but always you have to be full facing to your stance. Your feet must be like this. Set. We already explained. Net. Taso. Apterigi. Yoso.
To je omgyo takže vyměníme to kopii skoro dohromady.
So Korean terminology for this kind of step is omgyo didimyo tolyochagi. Yeah, so it's mean changing place with stepping and kicking together and in same time. Set. So this is
준비주먹,
again new technique.
준비주먹,
Middle
Counter.
finger fist.
trošku takhle dělá.
So purpose of this technique is go behind sternum
tak.
and go up.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit like this. Yeah. So this is not like Dijibochrugi, but like Dijibochrugi, and on the end little bit like Olyochrugi. Net. Tasot.
Continue.
More continuous. Yeah, like again, please. Okay, this is correct. Tasop. Yosop. Ilgop. Yodol. Ahop. Again, like in Tosan, changing. Ilgop. Yodol.
Kivek.
Paro. Siop.
Okay.
No question.
No question. Okay. Continuous. Tarshi, Ondro. One.
So now we will go with pattern WM tool. First without command. WM tool. Čumí.
10 minut každý, jo? Každý to.
Takže dlouho musí se to. See. Check. Well, hello. So now we will go one by one, but we will focus on important or some difficult
Takže to
techniques.
zastavit, jo?
Mhm. Tak, 1, 2, 3.
To,
No.
Tatek to připraví tohle, no, děláme tak.
Jako jenom jako umění, jako
Ano,
pomalu.
ano.
This is not a really technique. We have to show differences between bow stance and close ready stance. So this is in quite slow motion, and we are showing art. Yeah, this is purpose of showing art, and this is also Moa Chumisogi D. So first, now. Good. That's important. This is reverse block. So put your body, your hips slightly to the front. Set. Now low front snap kick. Also, as I was previously explained, it's stop motion. It's low twisting kick. So with stop motion. Now.
Yeah, stop.
Zastav a je to nízko, dělat vysoko. Should be done with stop motion.
Stop.
Now, like this. And this is continuous.
Continue, takhle.
So first, Neryomaki and then
Pojďte
Chukyomaki.
takhle pohybu.
And the hands should slightly react like this and one. Now, extends. It's 45 degrees. This extends. Good. Reverse standing kick. First occasion in patterns. Middle section and to the back side back. Now. And this knife hand strike is in stamping motion. It's very, very important. Perform in stamping motion. Two. Pulling both hands to other side, then escape. Question punch. Now. Dul. And this is the same.
Yes, okay. So,
Dul. Set. Net. Stop motion and continuous motion.
to trošku šují.
Jo, švihu to a pak tu poruji.
Non-stop. Pořád pohybu.
No. Set. Net. Also. Stamping motion. Yoso. Middle side piercing kick. This is the high section to the center line. Quite close. Your enemy is close. Now. What is the room? Dul. This is knife hand outward block, and elbow slightly to the side as a letter, A character. Now, this is circular block with knife hand. So at the first part, your body should go down with full facing, and in the last moment, turn your body with forward. Dul. Sangsong barak nerimaki. And your opponent and attacker is here in this direction, not in this direction, not 45 degrees. He's standing and kicking just in front of you. Dul. Set. This is Sasumbao. Now. Dul. Set. Important, the palms should be in one line. Because someone is doing like that, yeah, it will be correctly done with palms in one row. Dul. Set. Net. High section. Also yogdvi. Dul. And important, this is middle section block in both cases, in both stances. Now, L stance. Low side block with knife hand. Dul. Set. Net. Also. And this is normal. Well. Paro. And to the back.
Okay.
Přeskočili nějakou otázku na Yonsok Chagi, consecutive kick. Jak rychle? Jako rytmus.
Normální. Hana tool.
So question is sorry for
nemůže hana tool.
Stejně jako na dul.
To nejde. Hana tool.
So sorry we skipped one question about consecutive kick, Nulo Chagi and Yotsachrugi in Kwange, for example. And question was about the rhythm of kicking. And Grandmaster said it's like normal two sharp techniques. So there is no special rhythm. Yeah? A další otázka je, pane mistr, co dělají ruce, když je napsáno, že ruce jdou třeba tady, gebektu proti, nebo ujamtu, teď taky proti. Jestli to znamená, že to je jako vyproštění, jako jestli to je baggy, jestli to znamená, že to je baggy.
Taky.
Takže může být jako baggy. A může být taky jako jenom protipohyb? Nebo musí být vždycky, když je napsáno ruce k boku, tak musí být jako baggy?
No, protože tohle...
Hwarang ano, ale třeba gebek, jenom takhle?
To je to jenom proti.
Jenom proti. Ujam stejný, ne?
Ano.
So, question was about position of hand. If it's written in book in sidekick motion that you have to pull your hands to your hip. Yeah, what it's mean? Is it releasing motion or only opposite force motion or reaction motion? And the Grandmaster said in this pattern in Uyam and also in Gebek, yeah, if we are doing this motion, so this is only reaction force motion. Yeah, so this is only in opposite direction to sidekick. There is no releasing motion like in Hwarang, for example.
Okay?
No, nic dalšího tam nebylo, pokud tam bylo jenom poděkování za seminář dopředu. Jo.
Chungjang.
So now we will go to Chungjang. We will need more space. Můžeme, pane ministře, možná otočit na Kudomovci, když tak takhle?
Jo, můžete.
Jo, pojď viděl jsem a jestli to jako docvič tam. Chungjang, 준비. 시작! Co?
Pojď se dvěma.
No, vybal jsem.
Vybal jsem.
Teď. Ano. So now we will go through one by one, and we will go to this camera and to this direction. So we need maybe some few steps. 준비. Now, so we already explained this technique. This is Yobab Maki, and the other hand is reacting hands to the side. Yeah? To this direction, opposite forces. Good. Don't forget, from here it's 80 degrees. So, now, do Sonkara, slightly bent, not straight, slightly bent. It's not so powerful attack because you want to touch opponent's eyes. Now, and don't forget, this is front strike. Yeah, so it should be at center line. Now, so rotate, first rotate, for the while stop, and then slide to L stance middle guarding block. Now, maybe most difficult part of this pattern.
Stop. Otočit.
Posledně se pronesl ještě dozadu. So, palm should be on the ground. Yeah, not on the fingers, but lay your palms on the ground and to the side. Now, turning kick, lift slightly, and then step forward. You can imagine, this is application. You can grab, you can hold the opponent's foot and then punch to his stomach, for example. Okay. Now, no sliding. There is no sliding. Only rotate and to the stance. Now, good. So this is Duromaki.
Tohle normální to trošku pomalu, ale to není jako slow motion.
This is a little bit slower than usual, but it's not slow motion because
To
this
my
is example
děláme
of Duromaki.
normálně potom trošku pomalu dělá, ale tohle originál je pomalu.
This technique is originally slower. We already did in Quebec. 1, 2, because you are helping with your body, with your legs.
Nebo tedy třeba tohle normální, ale my děláme pomalu. Ale tohle je jenom tohle pomalu.
For example, Nulmaki, we do like this or like this, normal and slow motion. But originally, this technique, this Duromaki, is performed slightly slower because it's natural. You cannot lift something heavy so fast. It takes time, and you need help from your body, from your legs. Now, so X-fist pressing block, and now front kick with right knee. Now,
Teďko, světlíte. Co dělá?
this is application of this technique can be done like this, block, and then you can grab his leg and pull back, while you are kicking to his body, but you are kicking to the side.
On dělá
No, já jsem ukazoval jako na něm.
No, tak teď vy děláte to absamoří. Budu absamoří.
Jo, ty děláš koleno. Ne, já bráním. Ty bráníš, a ty kopnu, tak. A zatáhnu.
Ano, tak.
And it's necessary to use your hips and pull hands to the side while you are kicking this opponent to his body.
To normálně absamoří děláte. Normálně absamoří.
Abčaky?
Normálně absamoří děláte potom blok. Normálně absamoří, vy děláte.
Jo. Pojď. Abčaky, no.
No. Ale vy děláte potom.
A teď Ondro udělej to koleno.
Jo, pojď.
Takže je to aplikace, jak vy děláte.
Aha.
No. Ano.
Takhle nedošel.
No. Takže absamoří. Tady blok. Tak. Vidíte? Potom tohle musí dopředu. To je budu absamoří. Bylo tohle, to je oliočaky. To je jako different.
We already did in pattern Chumo. This is Moru oliochagi. It means upward kick, but this is front kick with knee. Yeah, so you should know, and you should do differently. This is upward motion, Moru oliochagi, like this because it's up, and now it's to the front. And it's important to know the name, and when you know name of the technique, you can do properly. Now, in that case, there is a sliding motion.
Ale on to vidí, takže takhle dělá. Cool, takhle.
Should be soft, not so hard as Pavel showed. Now, pull hands to other side, and this is twin palm pressing block. Is to the front. Yeah, your opponent is against here. Now, this is Haja Maja. Now, this is performed in slow motion, both hands to the hip. Now,
Co to je?
what is it? What does mean this technique?
To takhle, zkušte úder. No tohle úder.
Non zasubí.
To stejný, takhle. Jo, takhle jde, tak, tohle.
Ne, to se tomu času.
Ním se taky.
Tady,
jo, a stejný, ale to dolů.
This should be downward strike.
Dolů, ještě. Dolů. Takhle dolů. Ano, takhle, tak. Takže tak.
This is with a reverse palm, is downward strike to the collarbone, for example. Now, this is a regular punch, but now we are striking to other hand. Now, or punches or striking. Sorry.
stejný.
The
Stejný.
same.
Tohle je třeba takhle to tibuný, ale takhle normální, ale takhle tibuný.
This technique
nejde.
should be done in circular motion, but main power should go from the top down.
To front.
Down.
New jasogi front. Jak si vidět.
Takhle.
Tam, to je new jasogi tady. Tohle taky tady. Ale
This is same
tibuný,
target
tady tibuný.
area as front punch.
Tohle punch není,
handstands.
tady punch. Front. Jako před.
Please keep your focus on front. Your opponent is front in L stance punch or downward punch, downward strike.
Okay.
Now, this is stamping motion.
Tohle, proč? Tohle pohromadý. Ještě to kruhy vždycky to potřeba tady jako svaly, ale on dělá to jiného. Vidíte, jak se poznáte?
Should be done hands and legs together, not separately. Now,
Ano, tak.
yeah, in one motion, all power is focused to one place.
Tohle kruhy musí cítit svaly.
If you do stamping motion, kyurugi, it should be done. You feel in your muscles, in her legs muscle. Now, this is front side.
Takhle, jako uvolníte se. On dělá, tady už
Svaly.
pevný, tak to nemůže pustit. Jo.
On říká, že má moc svalů, pane mistr.
Dobrý, ale Ondřej závodníci dneska asi vybral dobrý, protože ukázat tak. Jo?
This technique should be proceed in relaxed motion, like a whip, yeah, like this. Should be done fast motion, but relaxed, not so tense. Now, good. Set. So reverse knife hand low guarding block. Good. Again, 9 shape block. Good. Set. Net. Jo, přesně. Twin side strike with knife hand. Be careful about level, slightly below, and don't be like this, little bit forward naturally. And elbows also little bit slightly relaxed. Now, this is quite a new technique with Bandalson. We are striking opponent. This technique is in the book written to high section, but we target to the neck area and not to the center. Even if it's called to the center line, it should be done something between B or C. Yeah, because you are not able to turn your wrist and form this arc hand correctly if you put this technique in final position to A line. Now, good. Okay, fast motion. Good. This is twin knuckle strike, and the target is here. Yeah, this area, and you can show like palm to your opponent, but in this direction. Yeah, this is quite circular motion. Now, good. And again, new technique, maybe something a little bit controversially, how to form your attacking tool. This is one possibility. Other possibility is to clench your knuckles so close. But most important is to use the proper part of your. I will go closely to camera. Proper part of your palm. Yeah, because this is not with palm. This is with pion sumo. This part of palm, and you are striking opponent maybe here to the nose section. It's attack. Now, two, together, Ano. Jo.
To dělá posilování tady.
Hodně.
Takže tady
Je to baví.
nemusíte jako to posilování, to furt stačí.
Asi ne.
Dobrý. Tak
Nejsou dotazy,
ne?
nejsou.
Už ty jsou kytru, tak už
No, všechno asi jasný.
No, Čiče, poslední,
Jenom
Čiče.
14 minut.
Čiče,
Tak, Čiče.
můžete?
Asi
Jo.
dáme
Uvidíme, jak
takhle
máte
začátek, pak se
energii.
otočíme, když tak úplně.
Takže
Dáme, pane ministře, kudomu opci nebo rovnou kudomu?
Ne, jenom budeme mít časování.
Now we will go to last pattern for this seminar. It will be Chuche, and we will go directly to one by one.
Protože mi první jako ukázal jenom jak rytmus, ale důležité jak
správně.
Správně.
Previous pattern we demonstrate how to perform whole pattern rhythm, but now it's necessary to show techniques. It was everything about rhythm. Jdeme třeba tam. Jo. Pak se otočíme ještě tak na ty techniky. Chuche tu čumí. So now one by one. Now. So this is parallel block in sitting stance. Now.
To teď sitting stance.
Now this is sitting stance because we discussed before, and the next technique will be no stance.
Narani.
Narani means parallel, so it should be really parallel.
Ještě další.
Good.
Tohle ani annusogi, ale jenom nahoru golčomaky.
So in that case we have no stance. This is only while standing up. It's written in the book, and this is golchomaki, and it should be full facing. Be aware of that because some people do like this. Yeah, only full facing. Dul. And before this was like a connecting motion combination, but now for the many years it's two separate techniques.
Trošku. On dělá jenom tak. No, low. Trošku.
zkus jako tu váhu,
No.
spadnout do toho úderu.
Tak.
We have to use our body mass go down.
No,
and
bylo
we produce
tohle
power.
connecting, ale Kerala udělal odděleno, takže asi běží tohle hana tour bylo, ale teďko tady stop, takže trošku těžký, ale musíme poslouchat.
Grandmaster Hwang explains that General Choi, before he died, he canceled for this movement, for this part of pattern, the connecting motion. From that time, maybe already nearly 20 years, these techniques are too separate, but it can be quite difficult than before. Now,
Taky nahraní.
also parallel block, and this is one leg stance, and it's important to keep your leg here.
Gebar.
One leg stance, verbal sogi.
Takže tohle jako úplně jako nataženo.
The standing leg is 100% of your height. There is no bend in knee.
Yeah.
So now, maybe I think most important part. Good.
Ne.
No, not that way.
To normální rychlost, zkuste ji otřecit tam.
Je normální občaky.
Normální.
Jako rychle.
Ne,
Normální.
jak si dělá.
Dobře.
Ano, tak. Tohle pomalu dělá.
A teďka to samý vyvolal.
Tohle samý, ale pomalu.
The main purpose of this motion is to produce your chagi side piercing kick like a normal way. So you can rotate, you can slightly bend your knee, and everything you done when you do regular speed, but it's slow motion. Now,
Koukáte, první hlava otočí.
first you have to look.
První hlava otočí, potom. No, to trošku problém. Generál se měl chce rychle. To normální, jenom teoreticky je slow motion, musí slow. Ale generál v praxi ukázal slow, potom chce rychle. Takže posloucháme.
Takže budeme dělat rychle.
Protože generál se měl často takhle.
this is for a great example of some kind of confusion between what was said by General Choi, what was taught by General Choi on hundreds of seminars, but what against what is written in the book. Because if you look in the book, there is written that these two techniques are in slow motion, but all the time General teach the students that side piercing kick is in slow motion, this rotation, but Pandit Gorachagi, he asked to perform with strong power in fast, no, sorry, not fast, normal motion. It's like art. So now we will do this as General Choi taught us. Takže zkus. Pomalu a teď rychle.
Ne, normální.
Pokračuj. Jak dojedeš, tak jenom to rychle stáhne.
Pokračujte. Nahoru. Ne, nahoru pořádu. Protože nopnde. Ne?
No.
Ne, gaunde. Nopnde. Kičky bande to dokonce čaky.
To je teď gaunde, pak je
Teď gaunde.
No, a pak jenom bude.
No.
Na konci to musí zvednout.
Kazi tur. No, nopnde. Potom, jo?
Potom, no půl. Na konci.
První gaunde, nopnde.
So side piercing kick is middle section, and this Pandit Gorachagi is high section. What? No.
Nahoru.
To zrej. Si potřebujeme měřat, pane ministře.
Okay.
So, important thing, this extends is this way, 90 degrees, yeah, not to the side, not to the side front, and the shoulders are full facing, and this is downward strike. Now, combination of kicks. Now,
1, 2.
side piercing kicks is to high section, and this is scratching, this is good kick.
Okay.
Good. This is Nopun Palkup. It's quite different. Now, good. Set. Jump one step forward. We need to jump forward, not on the spot.
Tohle bylo tady, takže druhý noha tady.
To je jeden postup.
Čili tady.
Tahle noha skončí tady.
Ne, tohle.
Jo.
Tady.
Jo, otočil 180. No. No, 4. Good. Set. Znamená. Good. Set. Nezvedej to kolem tolik. Good. Middle section. High section.
Ne, proč poslední tak? Pak. Takhle.
No.
1, 2, 3.
Good. Set. Net. Hustle. To the front.
Takhle dolů.
And should be
Končí
done.
dolů.
Strike and then relax when you are landing. Relax, but
Tady
naturally.
ruka
Not do
první.
this like this. Only like this. Now. Walking chagi. Big shape kick. Now. This is Masogi, but Anuson. Now.
Jo. Tak.
Son Palku should be close. Good. This is also Bandal Son. You are attacking opponent's net. Jo, otevřený.
Ne, takhle, otevři.
Vrací se.
To nedá.
Tak.
Good. Set.
Okay.
Yeah.
Otevři.
Your opponent is also close to you. Now. This is invert strike. So it shouldn't be like this, or it's better to like this. Good. And this is downwards punch. Yeah.
Může trošku ta, ja?
You can lean your body a little bit forward, and your hand is nearly 90 degrees downward. For the two.
Kolem na chvíli.
Now, step. So now we have dodging while flying backward. Now,
určitě
víc.
one step.
S životem postoj. It's necessary to dodge about one step backward, not on the same spot. Now, pojď zase dopředu. No, zase tolik neodlípneš tedy. Now, málo. Pojď dozadu. Now, two direction kick. Now. So, this is diagonal stance, Sasan Sogi, and twin palm rising block. Should be 1 foot is forward, heel against toes. Now, so rear foot stance. Now, so bending ready stance and preparation for a back piercing kick. Díváme se přes rameno. Jo, dívej se přes rameno. We are looking over shoulder, yeah, because we need to see what is behind us. Now, middle back piercing kick, and this is important. This is horizontal strike, and the horizontal strike is to the middle section. It's back fist to the middle section. This is side strike. This is horizontal strike. Yeah. Little bit bent. Now, other possibility of inward strike, it's inward strike. It's scratching of eyes. Now, this is also one step forward, and 1 and 2 punches while flying. Good. Set. Touch it. Hello.
Dobrý, OK. Passion, jaký?
Podíváme, asi tam toho je víc.
Tady je, pane mistr, otázka na jako gučamaky, ale to Martin vysvětloval. We already explained, Master Martin already explained this block, this 9-shape block. Jsme to dával na druhou stranu. Slow kick and rotation. Jo, tady se ptá Paul Harwood na to rychlý goročaky.
No, protože to normálně pomalu, ale tam generál ukázal, jako prostě seminář ukázal to jiný, takže my posloucháme to, jak trošku ad umění.
From Mr. Harwood, there was a question or asking for confirmation about Pandit Gorochagi in Patanchuche. This is regular motion. Yeah, we can confirm because I already explained in the book it's written in slow motion, but General Choi always taught this in regular motion. He was speaking. You need power for this technique. Yeah, for this hooking kick. Jo, jak se dýchá jako u toho jobčagy a potom u toho Pandit Gorochagi.
Pomalu dýchá.
Takže so there's when you perform side kick in slow motion, you should exhale in slow motion also. It's like in any other technique. And then you do rotation, you also exhale slowly. Then sharp, regular exhale.
To press control stejný jako pohybu technika. Stejný. Okay?
A ještě, pane ministře, jedna otázka určitě. Když je Pihamio Pandit Gorochagi, tak... No, ale on se ptá, jestli ta kopací noha, jestli má být jako natažená pořád při tom kopu.
Protože Pandit Gorochagi. Pandit Gorochagi dělá, ne Gorochagi.
We do Pandit Gorochagi, Pihamio Pandit Gorochagi, not Pandit Gorochagi. So it means that your kicking leg should be straight. But you should very little bit, your knee should be bent, but a little bit. Jo,
back elbow. Jo, je tady. A backside piercing kick. Teď jsem v tom ztracený, jo. Že to je takhle, ale pak je jiný pochyb. Tak nevím, proč tam je hadža madža.
To
Víš tohle?
dobrý,
Tam není.
tak nerozumíme. A to semináru končíme, ale tohle to jenom dneska jenom ukázal tool, ale za měsíc my máme oficiální technický semináru.
Já to
Takže
ještě řeknu.
uvidíme
No.
se ještě.
Now we have enough time because our time is limited because now it's 9 o'clock. But we can ask you to participate in regular and we hope last online international technical seminar with Grandmaster Hwang.
Zoom.
It will be over Zoom, not over YouTube, but it will be over Zoom. It will be sent to NGBs and to ITF, also website. There will be invitation. We can show you our banner for this event. It will be, I thought, 8-9.
První víkend.
It's first weekend. It's first weekend in October. So in 1 month. It's October 9 and 10, Saturday and Sunday. It will be same schedule as we did in the spring. So we would like to invite you to this event. So who wants to be part of this excellent event, don't miss it. We will be enjoyed.
bude normální technický seminář, bude to jak vysvětlíme teorie, takže to bude víc.
There will be a bunch of time, so we can explain much more theory of each technique and theory of Taekwondo, fundamental movements and so on. So don't miss it. And I will now speak a little bit in Czech, so sorry for that. Prosím všechny české účastníky, abyste se také ještě zapsali, pokud jste tak neučinili, do té docházky. Není tentokrát žádné slosování o žádné výhry, ale máte ten seminář 3 hodiny zdarma a ten, kdo se zapíše do té docházky, tak samozřejmě má tu docházku jako v rámci seminářů pro danové zkoušky, pro trenérské třídy a tak dále. Takže toho využijte a zapište se. A ještě také výzva od prezidenta svazu Marka Lazora, abyste si žádali o semináře s velmistrem Hwangem, které teďka už můžeme uspořádávat v jednotlivých regionech, takže zkuste si ho něco nejdříve zažádat, protože zase ten časový plán nebo časový rámec není úplně nafukovací. Yeah. So we would like to thank everyone. I would like personally thanks to Grandmaster Hwang for his time and for his knowledges, and see you soon in October.
Okay.
Čadu, Sásoningek, Jonge,
Tak, děkuju.